Hey guys, Payne back here again from Server 1 representing ISE and Tribes Lab. Today, guys, we're going to be doing a showcase that a lot of you have been kind of looking forward to and asking questions about, and that's going to be Tribes versus Co-op in Arena, and which one is actually superior. If you have been part of the main Discord channel, you guys are aware that I've been pumping up co-op over tribes for I don't even know how long now. It's been so long, but I've been an advocate for not using tribes. Just not the fact that tribes are a bad thing in the game. Of course, it is called Ninja Tribes, but because unfortunately PvP we don't have control of our own actions, and the AI controls everything we do, and they unfortunately they being the AI does not understand how to use a tribe, when to use a tribe. So it causes a lot of problems when you are putting a team together that have either a two-man or a three-man tribe. So I have been testing extensively why co-op is better, and what I'm going to do this video, guys, I'm going to actually show you why co-op is superior to tribes. So what I've done is I've actually set up my usual team, which is only a co-op team, and I fought people who have either a two-man or a three-man tribe, and I've showed you, and I'm going to be showing you why you shouldn't be using tribes in the arena. Now, before we jump into that, though, I actually want to show you some of the tribes here and explain another logical reason of why tribes are kind of a detriment to arena. If you look at any tribes, really, and you never want to, and I really mean this, you never want to use a single target tribe in arena because you're wasting two attacks on one target, where normally one special jutsu is usually enough to KO somebody. So we're going to avoid all of the single tribes. But I mean, even if we look at the two-man tribes that have AoE, so Sasuke Heavy and Sarada and Adult Sasuke, Guy and Kakashi, which is probably the most popular one. The great thing about these two, the two-man tribes, is you have a 66% chance of avoiding from being having your tribe blocked, right? So that means if somebody else, the third person on your team, isn't part of your tribe and they get stunned or killed or blocked while your tribe special is up, you can actually pull off your tribe. But the problem with the two-man tribe is the fact that you end up losing your rotation. So when you use a two-man tribe, you now have three different or two different color cells the next turn. So whether if you're using force, for example, and that's where your tribe goes off, your next move is going to have one force and two blues and two energies, or spirit, sorry. So and vice versa, spirit versus energy. So the problem with two-man tribes is you will mess up your rotation after the fact. They are powerful and you have a less chance of being blocked, but nonetheless you're still in a rut if you don't finish the opponent off with that, right? So that's the issue with two-man tribes. So it is a little better in regards to not being able to get blocked by a stun or a kill, but you still mess up your rotation. So the entire fight can be a problem. Now, three-man tribes, on the other hand, are a whole different story. Same scenario, I'm just going to go through just the AoE ones, right? So, very popular one, of course, is the Sandstorm Siblings and the Wind, Lightning, and Cherry Blossom Killing Roar, and of course, the Summoning Three-Way Deadlock, which is probably the most powerful of the three. You don't see many people using Youthful Combo Storm and Tempest because Lee is someone who's underdeveloped, and Frenzy Guardian is another big one as well, too. Now, the thing is, with a lot of these AOE tribes, the three man ones specifically, is there's always a weak link in the team, right? So you're kind of forced and you kind of locked into having three characters that you may not necessarily want to use just because you want to use a tribe. So for example, if you look at the let's look at the first one. Even Sensory Relay, Juggernaut, Yo-Yo. So all three of these characters are fairly mediocre. So this one's not a very popular one. But if you go down to Sandstorm Siblings, everybody knows how much I hate Tamari. I feel like she's one of the worst characters in the game in terms of her kit. All she does really is do heavy wound and buff up A units in terms of attack, but you have so many other people that can do that better. Like Haku, for example. You've got oddly enough, Papa Sasuke, I'd even say, is a better heavy wound hitter. So I mean, like just even attack all with Mama Sakura. So there are so many better units to put in there. But because if you want to use the Sandstorm Sibling tribes, you're forced to use Tamari as an AOE character. And again, if you were to get blocked, which I'm going to show you this specific tribe getting blocked, all it takes is one person getting stunned. So let's just say you decided to replace her. You have Kankuro, Gara, and let's just say you put in, I don't know, put a random character, put in Rock Lee, right? If Kankuro were to get blocked, that tribe no longer is blocked. You still have your turn. You still can go with a Gara and a Rock Lee as a special Jitsu at 1.5% multiplier and probably kill a few people, right? So there's always a weak link to a specific group. So I mean, like in this one here, the weak link would probably be Papa Sasuke, surprisingly enough, Idol Sasuke, right? In the summoning three-way deadlock, realistically, Tsunade is the weak link. I mean, she's not a weak character on her own. Don't get me wrong; she's a fantastic character. But in arena, healers don't really thrive, right? It's usually damage dealers and tanks that do better. And then, of course, with the Frenzy Guardian, Sugetsu and Jugo are fantastic. They're great as tanks. So if you're having a tank team, that's fantastic. But again, Karen is a healer. She doesn't do very well specifically in arena. So what I've done, guys, is I'm going to go into my arena match today. I did all of them today, but I stayed co-op, and I decided, you know what, I don't want to lose an arena match today. So I'm trying to collect Omni Shards for the next banner. So I got first here again. We'll see what happens today. Maybe Boo. Shout out to Boo. He'll probably either catch up or maybe get ahead by a little bit. But I just want to go over this battle. Now, a lot of you are going to say, well, Payne, you're so much faster than everybody, right? It's true. I am faster than most opponents, but that's not the point here. The point is, even a slow opponent can block a tribe. So, for example, if let's say your tribe gauge is coming up on your next turn and you have 3 characters, if you were to stun somebody before the tribe gauge is up, you've ruined the opportunity to do a tribe. And why that's detrimental here is because if you wanted to do, let's say, the Sandstorm siblings, right? And then the next 2 characters coming up is Tamari and Gara, and not Gara and Kankura, who are the stronger of the bunch. You're actually being forced now to do a co-op with Gara and Tamari. While if you had all strong characters on your lineup that you actually enjoy, if 2 of the stronger characters popped up rather than someone like Tamari, then at least your co-op does more damage with 2 different people, even though you have a stun, right? So if you're having your Sandstorm siblings being blocked because your previous character is blocked, then you've kind of ruined the whole point of having a tribe, right? So co-op still ends up being better, and again, you're not forced to use weaker characters. All right. So what we're doing here, guys, I'm going to show you this match here specifically, and then stay tuned after this one. I'm going to show you the match with Hito using my Sasuke Heavy showcase, where I literally blocked 3 tribes in a row. There was 2 3-man tribes and 1 2-man tribe that was blocked. And again, this is just to show you guys how detrimental a tribe or can be to arena. Not again because tribes are bad. I just want to clear that up. It's more because the AI will automatically use every tribe available or co-op incorrectly because that's what it's programmed to do. Okay, so let's just keep watching this video here, and I'm going to stop once I block the tribe just to kind of prove my point. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into the next video with Hito, and I'm going to show you that one. And that hopefully proves to you guys why it's a problem. So there you go. I'm doing my co-op, right? All 3 different colors, or two different colors. I've got 2 AoE blockers, and he's doing his tribes. So now watch what happens here. I do a co-op. If he were to stun one of my guys or kill one of my guys, no problem. I get 2 off at least, and I would have had an AoE. So there you go. I killed one person that instantly loses his churn. Now, if he were able to not, if he had a co-op going instead, so let's say Tamari was out and someone else was in, right? He would have at least been able to go with Gara right there. But because he didn't have that, he ended up losing his entire churn. Now, on the flip side here, he's about to do a co-op, right? So let's just say I kill one of them and the other one lives. Well, at least one of these moves will go off and kill one of my characters, or at least stun them, or at least paralyze them, right? So let's take a look here. So I paralyzed Orochimaru. I'm about to kill Tamari. And see, because he has a co-op going, hey, you know what? It's one attacker, but that one attacker can mess up my entire rotation. So let's just watch this happen. There you go. So that's my point, guys, right? So you saw a co-op versus a tribe. A tribe got blocked completely. A co-op at least killed one of my characters. So that's kind of the point here. So guys, I hope that really helped. I'm just, this is going to be a shorter video. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I've already, drilled this into everyone's head about how much I like co-op versus tribes, and I've been preaching it. And honestly, thank you for a lot of you for listening, and a lot of you have come back with feedback saying, oh my god, my arena team is so much better now that I don't have a tribe, and the rotation is different now. So I really hope it helped. Stay tuned, guys. I'm about to jump in and show you the second video with Hito just to prove my point even further. It is part of the Sasuke Heavy showcase, so if you do want to rewatch it again, or if you want to show it to somebody just to kind of get the point across, it is starting at 10:27 time wise, and you can watch the arena fight, and it'll actually prove to you guys why the AI doesn't know how to use tribes and why co-op is a better option. All right, guys, this is Payne, so stay tuned. I'm gonna pop in the second video right now, and you guys can take a look and let me know what you guys think. All right, and if you guys have any further questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Just contact me through Discord or contact me through the comment section. All right, guys, have a good one. Hey guys, Payne back here again. So this is actually the second part of the video here. Now I did a Sasuke heavy video showcase on him, but it actually ended up showcasing how much better co-op is than tribes. So actually, what I did is decided to replay the video. If you guys want to watch it, it's at it's my Sasuke heavy showcase at 10:27 is when the arena fight starts. But this is actually just to show you how bad it is. So now I've done co-op here, and Hito did his tribes right now. If you look here, he's already doing his first tribe. I've killed off Naruto, so that's instantly going to block off his tribe. So he loses a turn there. I'm going to kill off Yamamoto. Now, he would have normally done a co-op here, would have had at least Sakura go off and heal everybody. But that was the first tribe that was blocked. Now you're about to see a second tribe getting blocked in a row. And here it is right here. So he's doing the plot in darkness tribe. And again, if I were to kill even just one or two opponents, he at least would have been able to go off with somebody else. So even if he did Orochimaru, for example, as a co-op, he would have been able to at least confuse my team. But look at that, he lost a second turn. Now the AI doesn't understand that you keep doing tribes, you keep losing turns. So he's about to now do a third tribe, right? So there is Kabuto, and so this is why three-man tribes and two-man tribes are so detrimentally harmful to your arena performance, because if you were to kill even one of those members, you know, at a three-man tribe, it's 100% chance to block it if you kill or stun somebody. If you with a two-man tribe, it's 66.6% chance, right? So it's still a chance to block, but at least with co-op, you're able to avoid that completely. So guys, I hope this clip, and shout out to Hito. I know he's changed his team completely after seeing this himself. Shout out to anyone who also has taken a look at this video and understood why I'm trying to educate people in terms of tribes versus no tribes. It isn't that tribes are worse than co-op. It's just the fact that the AI doesn't understand how to use tribes versus co-op. So because we aren't controlling our own teams, it makes tribes a lot harder to justify using. So guys, I hope that helped out with this clip. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon.